Hi, I'm psychologist Dr. Rich O'Neill with this week's Checkup from the Neck Up. Well, dear listeners, 20 Julys ago, my wife Pammy and I visited my brother Charlie somewhere way back in Alaska. Picture this. To cross the last obstacle to his cabin, we sat on a swaying wooden platform, hanging on pulleys, squealing along a rusty cable 10 feet over a river, roaring off a glacier 300 yards to our left. Charlie warned, "The bone gray water is so cold, if we fall in a couple minutes, the grizzled local year-rounders could use us to keep their moose meat coolers cool." So one muscles up on this platform and pulls hand over hand on the cable. First time over, Charlie pulls Pammy. Later that day, Pammy and I are coming back, and I'm ferrying Pammy. Pull, pull. Halfway over, my arms are throbbing. I stop and say to Pammy, "Check out that view to the left. That glacier is amazing, isn't it?" Pammy laughs with gusto. I say, "What?" She says, "Charlie stopped in this exact spot and said, 'Check out that view. Isn't that glacier amazing?'" Apparently she, who was not pulling at all, I might add, thought this sudden interest in scenery was some kind of primal preserving our manliness patter. Anyway, turns out that concentrating on the view, the sound, the nose, the taste, if it's an edible moment, and the sheer feel of the here and now is what Dr. Neckup and those of my ilk now refer to as mindfulness, a practice lauded for stress reduction properties whenever the pulling gets a bit too much in this going from here to there thing we call life. So, dear listeners, if you want to launch yourself to less stress, when things get rough, pay attention to something appealing right next to you and roll it around in your mind like a pebble, rolling and bumping in the ancient flow of the pounding river until it tumbles you smooth. I'm Dr. Rich O'Neill. Thanks for listening.